I'm Katie Farner, Director for the Sunshine State Superstars. You're watching my Week in My Shoes series, and in this series I take you through a week's worth of my activities that I do just to work my Scentsy or Volata business. So you're on week 24, and week 24 began on Sunday, July 5th. So Sundays I don't tend to do a whole lot. This Sunday, all I did was practice my breakout session for Spring Sprint, which is coming up in just a couple days, actually, while I'm making this video. Monday, July 6th, this was a very busy day. If you look at my to-do list, it was crazy. Let's see, I finished my video for launch party prep. So I had started a video to show how I train my new team members to prepare for their launch party. And so it ended up having to be filmed in 2 different parts. So I did the second part that day, which if you haven't watched it, you totally should. You know, there are some videos where I'm just like, it's okay, you know, but this is one video that I'm really proud of. I really am proud of that. I'm very, my training process for new recruits has been really fine-tuned over the last year. It's been a trial and error process, and I have really found a groove. I have really found a good routine for training my new people, and it is working. They are doing great. Just 2 of my recent recruits had over $1,000 launch parties. Both of them certified not only within 30 days, which is always my goal for them, but they certified within 1 party. So they're doing really, really well, and I really find that it's working. So definitely check it out and look at the way you train your new people, and make sure that you create a system so that it's not overwhelming and it's not this difficult thing, and you don't let them dictate how their training goes. They're new. They don't know. That's like going to the orthodontist and saying, let me show you how to put my braces on because I know how to put braces on. I mean, come on. The expert tells you what to do. You know, the expert teaches you how you should do something. It's like going to the hairdresser and saying, hey, let me slap on that color there. You know what I mean? Like, you are the professional. You are the consultant. So teach the new consultant how to run her business. Don't let her tell you, you know, I'm going to make my launch party be a Facebook party. No, you tell her what you suggest her party be. Anyway, watch the video. It's a good one. I actually really, really am proud of that one. I did promotion postcards. For each month, I send out promotional postcards to all of my group members who promote. I don't just do team, I do group at this point. You know, when my group gets much larger, then I might change it, but right now I'm doing my whole group. So they get a postcard that highlights their new, you know, it congratulates them for their current promotion and also highlights the next promotion and what's required, and then I give them a magnet. I have magnets that say certified, lead, star, superstar, director, and beyond. So they receive a magnet. It's just a business card magnet as well, so it's thin and it's not as expensive to mail. And then they can collect them and get excited to get their next one when they promote. I stole that idea from the fabulous Christina Stainbrook. Don't think I came up with it. I borrowed it from her. I did welcome to team postcards. And I also have a magnet that I send out that says, you know, welcome to the Sunshine State Superstars. And it has our motto on it, and then just another quote that inspires me. Mark it hard, the final day of the sale. This was July 6th. This was the final day of the sale. I sent out an email blast. I was private messaging people on Facebook. I posted about it all day. I feel bad for the people who are my Facebook friends, but I marketed that sale hardcore. And I encouraged our team members to do the same. I did some follow-up calls to try and get some PRV. I practiced my breakout session. I updated my Christmas in July. I don't know what that means. Whoops, I don't know what that means. Let's see. So at 1:30 I had a call with a brand new team member, just talking first steps with her. And then I had a 2:30 call with a potential recruit. And then I had to meet a customer to give her her order. And then I had our 9 p.m. glow chat. So myself and some other women who are active on YouTube have created another channel called The Glow Sisters in Scent Firefly Chats. And each month, the first Monday of every month at 9 p.m., we do a live call where we just share on a certain topic. And this was my turn to be the lead host. And so we talked about my favorite subject to talk about, which was recruiting. And we shared our best recruiting tips. Tuesday, July 7th, I sent an email out reminding everybody about our new consultant welcome call. Every month I do a new consultant welcome call, and I'll tell you about that shortly. At 4 o'clock, I met with, 4 o'clock I had a call with that same new frontline. It was her launch party. She scheduled her launch party within her launch party was in within 4 days, 4 or 5 days of joining. So we had to really get on it. 5:30, I met someone I did a fundraiser with. I met with her to give her all her orders. 5 o'clock, I had a call with a potential recruit. And 6 o'clock, I had a call to prep a new team member for her launch party that was 2 nights away. Well, it wasn't to prep her, it was just to do follow-up after she'd watched the videos. Wednesday, July 8th, I had to meet a customer with her order. I had to meet a basket party host to give her her mini testers. Thursday, July 9th, I had a new team member's launch party, and this is one of my new team members who I'm so proud of. She had over a $1,000 launch party. It was like $1,180 in PRV was her launch party. So rock star status. And she was doing so good at checkout, just like I coached her, trying to book those parties, trying to upsell. Oh, I was so proud of her. Awesome job. Friday, July 10th, I did a horrible job and made no notes. So I know I did something to work my business, probably a lot of somethings, but I just didn't make notes. So I apologize for that one. Saturday, July 11th, I had my new consultant welcome call. So it's always the second Saturday of every month at 9:30 a.m. And it's never recorded. It's on a phone call, so they can all call in. The beginning of the call, we just get connected. Everybody introduces themselves, shares a little bit about themselves, who their sponsor is, where they live, do they have a family, what's their goal for their new business, things like that. And I strongly encourage them to buddy up. And I really push how helpful it is to have a buddy. So the rest of the call, I share training kind of similar to what I do for my frontline new consultants. I want to make sure that everybody in our group is getting that same thorough training, even if they're not necessarily under someone who is actively training them. Sometimes people just get a random recruit and they don't necessarily want to work with them. So I want to make sure that everybody in our group is getting that, hands-on training and really learning how to work their new business and work it well. So that is it for week 24 of my Week in My Shoes series. The next one is going to be week 25, which is currently where we're at. Today's Friday of week 25, and we are going to be leaving for reunion on Monday. I can't wait. So I'm going to make that video for you guys, hopefully Sunday before I leave for Vegas on Monday for a reunion. Thanks for watching my Week in My Shoes series. I know this week was a little choppy and didn't have quite as much content in it, but my brain is like on reunion right now. All I can think about is reunion and getting ready for it, and oh, I'm just so excited. So I hope that I'll be seeing you there. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.